So, we don't have much time. Gotta check off your bucket list before till death do you part.
How about we take some pictures?
Oh, I like the way you think. We'll snap one with the four of us. Somewhere with a view.
Well, might as well have a little fun while we can.
Oh, now you're talking. They say there's lots to do in Galden. Huh?
A solid meal would do the trick, if Ignis is up for it.
The prince has spoken. Ignis, tonight we dine like kings!
Nah, I think I'm good.
Oh, man. You're no fun anymore.
Is this the place Cindy was talking about?
Most likely. I imagine there are quite a few Imperial leftovers lying around.
Why are they so heavy?
And why do we have to carry them?
To help you bulk up. Let's move.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
This what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first.
There's the old girl.
She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands. Noct, focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs.
No more stealth?
Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir!
This thing is serious business.
A handful indeed.
Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
We keep at it. What else?
This is the might of the six.
Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on. Let's grab the regalia and split.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't.
Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
They've got cup noodles outside the city? All right.
Might be worth investing in a few servings in the event our pantry runs bare.
Well, put it on the list.
Dude, it's the cup noodles truck.
You are chomping at the bit for those noodles.
Take a picture for me next time.
You got it.
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec? With all that muscle, behemoth meat's gotta have a good texture. Can't say I've ever eaten it before, though.
Usually the behemoth's the one doing the eating.
I just hope we're not next on the menu.
A massive bird like the zoo's bound to have massive eggs. I bet a single one could provide us with enough food for a week.
It would serve us well to ration the leftover portion for use in other dishes. Zoo eggs are said to be quite nutritious.
All I care about is if it tastes good.
I can't get over how awesome this is. There's a shrimp out there no one's eaten before, and we're gonna be the first.
You sure it's safe to eat?
Smaller members of the Calabos family often see culinary use. While I can't attest to their flavor, I assure you they're safe for consumption.
Those tipsters know everything. You ask them a question, they always got the answer.
Their knowledge is impressive, as is the freedom with which they share it with others.
Let's move, before someone else in the know beats us to the punch.
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine dining you did before that.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about the great outdoors that makes cup noodles taste even better than usual.
I know. It's so good, it's wild.
Man, I could eat cup noodles every single night.
You could, but I would advise against it.
According to our tipster, this is the place.
Our goal is to get the egg and escape. Speed is imperative.
Mama Bird won't leave the nest unattended for long. I say, we take back the biggest one.
We can't carry that thing.
Something portable, perhaps?
Let's go. We can't lose this battle.
Which means we can't run away either. All right, we did it!
Oh yeah, that's a good cut of meat. Can't wait to slap this baby on the grill.
Yeah, but good luck eating it.
Sure hope we don't have an accident on our way back.
You break the egg, I break you.
Would that I could boil it shell and all, but I'm afraid it's too big in its current state.
Then let's chop it up and enjoy it while it's fresh. What are we waiting for? Let's get to camp and get cooking.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible as they say, you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands off her.
Do remember we're dealing with a demon. Try to keep your hormones in check.
We're here.
But Melusine isn't. Not yet.
Then we ought to lie in wait nearby until she arrives.
Psst! Noct! Do you think that's her?
Let's find out.
She's gone.
Guess she sensed we were coming for her.
We have to close in more cautiously. Stick to the shadows and try again.
Got it.
Oh no. Not another snake woman.
Relax. You'll be fine.
As long as you don't let her wrap you up.
Wait. A frontal assault would be ill-advised with all those serpents keeping her safe.
Then how about we stick together and take him out one by one?
That just might work. We wait for an opening, then strike.
No sweat. Seriously?
Looks like the sunrise scared her away.
Time's up.
Oh, man! Oh, we almost had her.
It appears to be some sort of love letter. Whoever wrote this had some very strong feelings indeed.
Too bad whoever he wrote it to probably never read it.
But it might help us identify one of the victims. Let's take it back to that hunter.
Right.
So, that demon we fought, you don't think that was actually...
His partner? Yeah, that would explain who she was looking for.
Well, sadly, we've no way of knowing now that she's gone.
Either way, she thanked us, didn't she? I'd say we probably put her out of her misery. Whence comes the night, let shine the light.
Translation?
I'm pretty sure it's saying find the big bad monster and take it down.
I don't wholly disagree with your interpretation, but it lacks nuance. Perhaps seeking more inscriptions will help elucidate their meaning.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
I think that's the last of the monoliths.
Sure looks that way. Hard to imagine even a king of yore was no match for these menaces.
Sad to think his story is all but forgotten.
But it isn't over. It seems the king believed his heir would one day vanquish these foes.
That means you, pal.
Yeah, thanks. I got that much.
Those glaives gave their lives for us. If it weren't for them, we might not even be standing here right now.
I know. I just wish I could have thanked them. Even in the face of darkness, they fought for the light.
They didn't just fight for the light. They fought to keep hope alive. If you really want to thank them, then you need to become that hope.
And to that end, we pledge to you our total support. As the glaives before us fought to defend their king, so shall we.
Thanks. We've got a long road ahead of us. Better get ready.
Hey, we're almost to Cartanica. I hope at least one ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe. If there's a tomb here, you bet we'll be raiding it. Do the glasses help at all? The tomb is just a station away. You think we'll be okay? All of us? There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant. Man, this place is deserted.
What? Taking his sweet old time.
Ready to go?
Yeah, all set.
Okay, I'll grab the others. Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
Well, we made it to the quarry.
But our destination likely lies deeper inside.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
Tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
These tombs are always in the darndest places.
Glad you're taking this seriously. Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
Glad that's over.
I only wish I could do more.
You staying alive is enough.
It's proving a challenge.
What did you expect?
Hey, you should hang back.
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
Apologies.
Hold your chocobos, Highness. Try thinking of others. Don't run ahead. Going it alone, huh? Yeah, so much for sticking together. Don't push yourself, Ignis.
Hey, Noct! Wait up!
They parked here?
Wish we could write him a ticket.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
I've got a feeling this is the switch that activates that big hunk of junk.
Doesn't look like anyone's tried to use it, though.
How about we flip the switch?
Certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
There's gotta be an on button around here somewhere.
Might as well start searching then.
Looks like somebody left this place in a hurry.
And left all this stuff lying around, too.
The question is, what made them flee in the first place?
Whatever it was, it might still be here. Watch your backs.
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
We'll see.
No way to work the machine with that thing in the way.
Then we take it out!
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not.
Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
So where is this shed?
Well, if we knew where it was, we wouldn't be looking.
Which means it's gotta be somewhere we haven't looked yet. I found it. Up there.
Wait, you mean the one up at the top of the cliff?
Is there any other? Here, I found the key.
Pretty irresponsible to leave it out in the open like that.
Where is the generator?
Didn't you read the sign, Iggy?
Not funny. Found it.
Good.
That takes care of the key.
And the generators?
Apparently, they're back by the control panel.
Then let's go. Found it.
Is that your final answer?
What? You telling me I'm wrong?
Yeah, get over it and keep looking.
Where is it?
Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
Seriously? Since when are there two of them?
Can it? Let's just get this thing moving so we can get on with our mission.
We've got the power.
Might not have it for long, though. Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir. Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand.
Then let's move.
We did it! Together!
Good to go.
I hate to say it, but we've got to go back.
Don't even think about hopping the train out of here.
Is that you, Noct? Have you forgotten something?
This cave is huge.
The tomb's further in?
You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
The royal tomb's got to be around here somewhere. The question is, where? What about over there? Looks pretty to me. I think we found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
Oh, man. Something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is. What is this?
I hate eggs.
Do we really want to know what's back there?
Whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
Could save time if you toasted them all at once. That looks like a mouth. Is that its face?
What? What is it?
Something real bad.
That reeks! It's useless.
What do we do?
This might be a good time to panic.
No. There must be a way. Noct, I have an idea. If I may... as I suspected.
It really worked.
Nice one, Iggy.
Now, we've a fighting chance.
Whoa! Look who's hatching!
Bust them up!
Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
Ugh, I'm covered in drool.
It feels all tingly!
It's making me melt. What the hell's wrong with that thing? There's no way we can fight like this.
Gotta shut that thing's trap!
What did this thing eat?
Is it dead?
It is! And it's all thanks to Iggy.
Iggy, you saved us.
Seriously. We'd be plant food if it weren't for you.
Happy to help.
What, no royal commendation from His Majesty?
None for you, at least.
Come on. Should be safe to go inside now.
If all of us are ready. All right, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's. You guys mind if we stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on. Time to get our journey back on track. Next stop, Tenebrae.
I finally get to visit Lady Lunafreya's home.
It's us against an army.
What are the odds we'll win?
There's just too many of them.
Oh, the fun never ends. Good news, Noct. Ignis just called and said we're almost ready to roll.
Finally!
Looks like they've rolled out the big guns.
Prompto, stay back!
Look! They're hot on our tail! They're gonna blow us to bits!
Not if we blow them up first.
How's that now?
Shoot them.
Oh, now there's an idea. The train can't take much more. Do something!
Every single one of them's a bomber.
We'll be on foot in Cartanica.
We're almost there.
Huh? What did you do to your eyes?
Oh, just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
I'm afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world. Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
Is the manor badly damaged?
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot, too. He never gets in our way. But he sure loves messing with us. Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad.
If you intend to linger here a while, might I suggest you take a moment to speak with the people of the manor? I'm sure they'd relish the chance to share their tales of Lady Lunafreya.
Better hear him while you can. We won't be coming back soon. Ravis didn't have it much better than Lady Lunafreya.
Pity we never got the chance to talk things out. Hopefully, His Majesty's glaive awaits us in the capital.
Should be, as long as Ravis has it on his person. Just hope the Chancellor isn't awaiting us too. Still can't believe House Fleuret has reached the end of its family line. The hell?
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Knocked! The freight car!
Keep moving! Strap in.
Yeah.
Gun it! Put the pedal to the metal!
That's the idea.
Don't crash!
Thanks for the tip.
Where are we now?
Inside a tunnel! On the train tracks!
Don't slow down, or they'll catch us up!
Going as fast as I can! Hang on!
What was that?
They're trying to blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
Dodging one thing to run into another.
The regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
It's closing! Floor it!
Come on, old girl.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right? This thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick.
Come on, this way.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
So if we can conjure our weapons again, does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful. It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Noct, is that you? Hey, Noct! Can you hear us?
Ignis. Gladio!
Where are you?
Noct's in trouble!
Got you! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
That was close.
The hell did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help. From the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us. Noct, we seem to be moving away from the device.
You forgetting something? Like our weapons?
Not really a good idea to wander around unarmed.
Where are we going? We need to sort out our weapons.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside, though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
What's with the forgotten duds?
It's a pretty common sight around here. Their owners became demons.
Ritzy stuff. Whoever owned these must have been rich.
An individual of standing, perhaps?
The ring! It's mine!
Truly be the Emperor.
Does seem kinda keen on the ring.
So we fight him?
We take mercy. Not you again.
New friend?
You really need to pick 'em better. I'm surprised we haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we?
Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on. Shit.
Looks fresh.
Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
Marshal!
You gone senile or something?
Ah, there's so many of them.
Tell me about it. I've been at it for hours.
Well, hang in a little longer then.
When is this gonna end?
When we kill them all. Focus. You've grown into a fine leader.
Thanks. You set a pretty good example.
You alright?
More or less. Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
The glaive's finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
You get a few more scars while I was gone?
Wouldn't be much of a shield if I didn't take a few hits.
Think you can take a couple more?
It's my job. I'll take as many as you need me to.
Heard you're heading the Crown's Guard. Your dad would be proud of you.
His are pretty big shoes to fill. But I swore a vow to do whatever it takes to protect you and the future of our world.
And I'll be sure to hold you to it, Captain. Thanks for opening up a camp. I appreciate it.
Didn't want to leave anything unsaid. Whatever you do, you will have my unwavering support.
I know. We've sacrificed so much just to make it this far. Lost so much along the way.
The pains of the past pave a path to the future. Our sacrifices won't be in vain.
Yeah. So, how'd things work out with you-know-who?
Oh, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Look at you. Just remember, hold tight to the ones you love, and don't let go. Lose your grip and you lose them for good. Once the night is over, we'll break down the walls and usher in the dawn of a new world.
Yeah, just like we promised.
Hey, about those photos, would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself.
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
That one was picture perfect.
Noct, you're doing amazing.
It's too bad this place has gone to ruin. There's so much history here.
One could argue history was made anew when the old wall fought off the Empire's demons.
With my dad fighting at their side.
I wonder what the kings and queens of yore were like.
As different as you and me. They each had their own unique strengths, but what they shared was a common love of country.
One shared by your father. He gave his life for his people. And you.
And so long as he and the other rulers are looking after me, Arden won't stand a chance.
What kind of guy do you suppose the Founder King was?
A rather special one, I assume. He was the first of his line to be selected as the Crystal's sworn protector.
Just think. It could have been Arden atop that throne.
He and I may be born of the same blood, but I don't care. That won't stop me from bringing him to justice.
Wow. I remember all those times we came here together.
Yeah, and all the memories we made.
Too many to count. Oh, man. You remember that one time you got hit on by that random girl?
You mean the time that you totally ditched me? Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but that panic look on your face was priceless. I'll never forget it.
And neither will I.
Hard to believe everything got destroyed so soon after we left town. That ceremony must have been a real mess.
Lady Lunafreya was lucky to have escaped the chaos with her life.
My dad sent her on a mission that day, all for my sake. I can't let their sacrifices go to waste.
Wonder what old Sid's got in store for us.
All he said was it's something mighty handy. He may act all curmudgeonly, but deep down, I can tell he really wants to help you guys out. Something mighty handy. Who knows what that means?
No way.
The regalia?
Why, it's an exact replica. I'd heard word of a spare car stored somewhere, but I doubted their veracity.
Looks like the rumors were true after all.
Sid sure pulled out all the stops on this one.
And now the old girl's ready to handle whatever the city throws at us.
Never dreamed we'd be able to drive around like this again.
No, but I'm certainly glad we are.
Who'd have thought they had an extra regalia lying around all this time?
So you must be the Glaive she was talking about.
I feel like I know you somehow.
I also vaguely recall making their acquaintance.
Were they this talkative last time we met, too?
Not sure, but there's no point dwelling on the past. Right now, we're on a mission.
Got a minute?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Plenty. Question is, where to start? You really are the spitting image of your father.
Think so?
You're a kind soul, like him. He'd always say, a single act of grace can save the human race.
If only it were that easy.
But it is. The people you have saved will go on to save others, and find ways to make life on this star better for us all.
Sounds like Dad, ever the optimist.
He was right, though. Your father knew his actions would resonate into the future. That's why he chose to save you, because he knew you would save us all.
Wouldn't want to let my old man down.
You know when someone's truly dead?
When?
It's not when their soul departs this world. It's when their memory does. And if they're never forgotten, then they're never really gone.
I guess that makes sense.
That's why I make a point to always remember those who have fallen, so I can keep their memory alive. I was thinking back to the day you were born.
What about it?
No one saw it coming, not that soon at least. When we heard your mother was about to give birth, your father and I dropped everything. We hopped in the regalia and off we went. A little too quickly, though. We made it to the hospital in one piece, but the car wasn't so lucky. Sid wasn't too happy about that one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
To be frank, though, I didn't catch a word he said, and all I could think about was how happy your father looked. I'm sure he'd be proud to know the little boy he held that day has grown into a fine young man.
I had a little help. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I should have started listening to my elders sooner. Hopefully, the younger generation won't make the same mistake I did.
Think they'll really make time for an old man like me?
They're gonna want someone to serve as their role model, won't they?
Guess I won't be retiring anytime soon, then.
My little pet will greet you at the gates.
Must be his little pet.
We can only hope its bark is worse than its bite.
Hope it's ready. We bite back.
We should have let the sleeping dog lie.
Where's the marshal when you need him?
I'm afraid he's already preoccupied with other business.
Then we handle this one ourselves.
Noct! Try attacking the beast while it's in midair.
And stop it from bouncing around?
Precisely.
Time to retrain this pup.
I'll trip it up for you. Tell me when you're ready. I move on your command.
Roger.
Bad dog! Get down here!
Nice one, Knocked!
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Did it stop moving?
Sure did. Now we go to town.
All right, let's do this!
All together! That's one hell of a pet.
Is it too late to ask Arden to call off his dog?
I'm afraid it is.
Marshal!
Mind if this old soldier joins you?
Not at all.
Good. You may be down, but you're not out. Get ready for round 2.
Damn, it's got us trapped.
If we can't run, all we can do is fight.
Iggy's right. Come on! I thought the kings of old were on our side.
Look out!
I don't feel right fighting them.
Sorry to say, but I don't think you have a choice. Let's go.
The three of us must keep Nox safe at all costs.
Don't worry about me.
You're the whole reason we're here. Just let us help.
Fine. I know that mace.
And he knows how to wield it. Be careful.
Looks like I've met my match.
Indeed.
He's looking even fiercer than before.
Let's see if he finally starts living up to his name.
You okay?
Yeah. This shield's a little sturdier than he looks. We better keep moving. Come on.
Take it easy.
What kind of friend would I be if I took it easy when you're in trouble? I'll be fine. Let's keep moving.
So the Citadel's alight.
The better to find your way.
Something new to deal with.
No small something.
Anyone else, hot?
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat.
So even that wasn't enough?
It's time for the worst.
Out of the frying pan? ...
We need to put this thing out! The flames never stop.
Burning super hot now!
Going out in a blaze.
Can't fight fire with fire.
What did she say?
Told me to bring back the light.
That's our next stop.
On we go. At long last, the Citadel.
The throne is just up ahead.
It's all lit up.
Guess he's expecting company.
He wants this as bad as we do.
Think the elevator's working?
Huh. Sure looks like it.
He is really taking us by the hand.
He'll save our legs the walk up.
The throne room. Waits outside.
Yeah. Then so does Arden.
Acting like he owns the place.
It's time to take it all back.
It ends here. Tonight.
Do the paintings of the prophecy still adorn the walls?
Yeah. Intact and amazing.
We'll witness firsthand whether their story comes true.
I'll make sure it does. I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
It no doubt reminded him of the fate his son would come to bear.
Guessing Arden was meant to appear in these too.
Never would have guessed that guy for royalty.
He's been living a long time, in a world he could share with no one.
So Arden is the darkness of the legends.
Ironically, since he was to be the King of Light.
And only I can deliver him from his own darkness.
My buddy's gonna write the last chapter of the legend. So cool.
Remember how nervous we were in front of King Regis the day we left?
That was the last time we were in here.
Yeah. They even let me in that day.
Feels like forever ago.
I recall a young prince leaving his mark on a painting. Is it still there?
I don't think anyone could spot it. Had one of my attendants cover it up pretty good.
Well, here we are.
And you know who's waiting inside.
Are we ready?
How about we take a sec?
No time to take it in. But it's good to remember where we've been.
True. But don't forget where we're going.
How could I forget?
Everything's so quiet now. Once we leave, the night'll be over.
You won't need to wait much longer.
I know. And I can wait.